Time to get interactive. Miss G is here to bring us all that is trending on social media.
Exactly, and it's time for you to be heard on the most interactive segment on Joy News Prime. Find us on facebook.com/Joy News on TV, on twitter.com @Joy News on TV, and the WhatsApp number is 0560-800,000. Remember to add your name and location. Please don't call. Now, it's been a very busy day at the headquarters of the Electricity Company of Ghana today. Workers of the company have been demonstrating. Why? Well, it's to demand the removal of their managing director, Robert Dramina. They say he's gone past the retirement age and must leave. So do you think attainment of the retirement age should automatically kick one out of office? Will that address unemployment issues as young people will occupy high offices?
It's a situation whereby we are facing unemployment in this country, that rapidly the youth are just increasing and not getting something to do. So when you have 60, I think you have to leave for somebody to also come in, so that we all can build gradually. Because by the time you leave, not you and your assistant will leave. You leave and someone will be there to replace you. There is always a replacement. Though there are certain talents, we can't get a replacement. But this is a situation where it's a workforce, it's a government institution, it's maybe a private institution. You have to go. If this is done, I think almost about 30% of unemployment in this country can be washed away, because there are people more than that age. Yeah.
I partly agree with the assertion that when you attain that age, let's say 60, you have to retire. But we have some people who are very strong during that age, who are healthy and they can really work. And the effort that they are putting in their work is very high, and it has an impact on the people. So such people, I think we have to maintain them.
You cannot say that you have a business, and because you are 60 years, you should leave it to a 5-year-old child to manage. I think what you do is what you intend to do will only crumble the business. So my question is, it's not just because the youth need job, so you should just leave everything in the care of the youth. I also believe that, sincerely, if you are at the retirement age, you need to go. There should be a replacement, because the responsibility of the leader is not to know it all, but to be able to harness the followers' talent and skills.
I think I have a different opinion to what my brother is saying. You know, we are in a part of the world whereby we don't think about the next generation. You know, getting to your 50s, you need to think that after the next 10 years you'll be living. So you need to train up people. But it's a part of the world. People die with dreams. People die with ambition. Just because of selfishness, they don't train the next people coming. You understand? So at the age of 50, I think you should just get somebody, or see that even in chieftaincy, we train people that you are the next king. You are the king's son or something.
I want to talk about the fact that we don't have succession plan. Even if you have it, we don't implement. But I want to appeal to people that if you know you are getting closer to the age of retirement, the people who have been working under you for let's say 40 years, 20 years, 30 years, unless you're not a good leader, you'll not be able to identify talent within that. But it comes to also politics. The issue of politics is played. And so I'm not disagreeing with my brother that people need not to go. But I'm also saying that they need to go. But before they can go, they must not fail in preparing the next generation.
The day you turn to 60, somebody will also turn to 30, somebody will also turn to 20, the day you believe in, that's the day somebody will also receive his application form that he has been accepted or employed. You understand? So when you go that day, something should also happen.
And of course, Aisha, 60 years or more than 60 years, when do you think one should retire?
No, but the retirement age, I mean, the constitution,
according to the law, is 60 years. 60 years. But someone could be able to have a contract beyond 60 years.
Listen, I'm 60 years, but I'm healthy. I want to work. What's your problem?
Has it got to do with competence or just age?
Well, I really can't tell what their problems are.
Anyway, but we can tell what people are saying on social media.
Some messages are coming on Facebook. What did we post? The ECG workers, staff, electricity staff union, protesting over the extension of their boss's tenure. And the message is Prince Nuruddin Baumia says destroying properties because of the extension of MD is very unfortunate and so capricious. Ghana for you. Jumo Yao says Why protest to destroy properties? As for ECG, you won't win the heart of the public because your incompetences has become what? On your
Nemesis
on your
on your
hands
head.
when you have a faulty meter and one try reaching to you guys for help you people. I mean, for help you people behave like you're doing us a favor, or because you guys enjoy gargantuan salary, so you don't respect your clients. Ha ha ha. If you guys like, you can add gas cylinder to the transformers and burn the entire organization. Ameripower is here for cost benefits and efficiency. Or say Kwabena says I'm more fire, and Yawadami says they should keep quiet and suffer.
Now, Patin Kede says even law-abiding people retire, so retirement should be reviewed. The year should be 50 years instead of 60, and the MD must go on retirement. What kind of country is this? You didn't add your name. Teku says this is becoming unbecoming. I can't imagine. I can't think far on this one. No wonder mismanagement is rampant in ECG. I think every institution should learn from this and let Ghana move forward. One last message and we'll go to our next story. And yes, that is the basic requirement for every worker. So that is so the incoming youth can also be recruited into the system. You can sign a contract if you're a good manager, so you work on part-time basis. This can even save your strength so you live long. Retirement at 60 is basic. Send Japheth and Sawam send this one to us, and we're going straight to our next story. A couple reportedly met through an online dating site. The 86-year-old lottery winner somehow attracted the attention of the 24-year-old Florida woman, and they began dating. The couple eventually got married, but 3 months later there was a shocking revelation. The woman's 68-year-old husband turned out to be her estranged grandfather, the father of her own biological dad. However, they have decided to be together and not to call it quit despite the revelation. Do you agree with their decision?
I don't think there is love. Maybe she just married a man because of money.
What do you also think?
I think this is the situation whereby we've seen the rising of the falling of systems, our old traditional system, whereby when you want to get married, parents and grandparents will go deeper and deeper to find the background of each partner. If this was to be done, like this will not happen. When this system breaks down, these are some of the things we'll be experiencing.
Do you think that system is even working at all now?
And I'm saying that it's because of our overdose of learning the Western culture. That is what is bringing all these kind of things.
I would take it from the angle of today, whereby we have most of the families being nuclear. So we have some people living in the cities who have never been to their village before, who don't even know most of their external family members. Marriage is agreements, and I don't think, they love themselves. So to me, I think
it's more of love or love for money.
If the man doesn't love the lady, no matter what, he wouldn't spend a dime, or he wouldn't spend the whole world on her to marry her.
But this thing is grandfather and granddaughter. So I think they should go ahead and break up. No matter what they do, it can bring curse on the family.
The big question is, what is the rationale behind it? 67 and 24.
68 and 24.
68 and 24. Almost about 40. So do you think God can plan this? No, that is the big question we need to ask. Biblically, we need to ask this question. Even physically, as humans, we also ask this question. Secondly, the sexual satisfaction. How is this man going to satisfy you? No matter how energetic the man is, you may fall short. You are at a young age. You need more. You need more fire. The fire should go on. You understand? You need to.
When you say fire, what do you?
No, you have to be a jar. You have to open fire. You understand? As a man, at this age, you have to have fun. You have to satisfy a woman. How are you going to get satisfied? How are you going to get satisfied? You, this young girl. You understand? Maybe if they may cut a clitoris that you don't want to feel for sex anymore, I don't know. But if you want to enjoy sex and enjoy life as well too, at this sexual satisfaction stage, and you're going for this man who is a little bit weak, nerves are weak, bones are a little bit breaking down, how are you going to get? Some of the skills you cannot get it in bed.
My brother was talking about sexual satisfaction. Some people, for all you know, the girl wouldn't be a lady who like who is into sex. Maybe she's into other aspects. So we can't base on the sexual satisfaction side and say that no, the girl should break up or something.
All right, and those are interesting remarks. I'm still thinking of.
What is a 24-year-old girl doing with a 68-year-old man?
What is a 68-year-old man looking for a 24-year-old girl for?
Well, but it's amazing. I mean, it goes to both sides.
Exactly.
I think the age difference is too wide.
But the lady benefits more. The man is loaded, and so she has a lot to pick from him.
Is that all it is?
Well, for her, it is. Anyway.
Right, let's see messages coming. Boatina Ishmael Dima says, no, it's not the right decision. Aisha, the Bible and Quran both abhor incest, and once that has come to notice, the relationship should stop at once. May God guide us all. Aijo Emmanuel says, the 68-year-old lottery winner somehow attracted the attention of the 24-year-old Florida woman, and they began dating. What on earth will 24-year-old lady date a man almost 3 times her age? She's a typical gold-digging lady who jumps to anything in trousers because he has money. Same question I asked.
Well,
and Shifman Osai says the age difference is too wide, but once they have married, they should not let anything separate them. Starboy Matthias Jr. says, Charlie, think about your own matter, and if they will get married, that's its concern. Does it concern you at all? Miss G, they say you should mind your own business.
Oh, goodness.
Jonathan Janipo says, was a marriage performed online? Were there not relatives present at the ceremony? Maybe the lady does not want anybody to inherit her grandpa. Eboyi Nathan says they are married for better, for worse, I guess. So I suggest they continue. Good evening, Ghana student entrepreneur. Wisdom Mensa Ablodu says that is the problem of ladies today. They don't love but love money. What on earth does a young lady want from 68 years old man while I'm still single? Wisdom. Maybe you haven't attracted anyone yet. Up your game. And Prince Nuruddin Baumia says, whimsical decision, but God knows the best. Empress Dede says, it concerns you. She puts a lot of question, but it concerns you.
No, it doesn't concern us at all. But on Facebook here, this person says, Jaffa says, hey, this miracle, online dating will kill this generation. The couple must have end this relationship. How will the children call the man in case they give birth? And that's an interesting question.
Exactly.
Dad or great grandpa?
grandpa.
And then he says, I love enter. Okay, so this is an abomination. What a shame. It can happen here in our country. They should break up. And the only way to, let's see. Martin Adongo from Bolga said, that can only be done in the Western world. In Africa, I doubt, and truly it cannot happen here. But also, my serious, I don't know. This is witchcraft in the highest degree. How on earth BG in Kumasi sends that to us? But just 5 minutes, emphasis 5 minutes, with an attractive lady like the both of her assigned to say raises the level of cortisol, the body's stress hormones, because men believe that women are out of their league. What is your definition of physical beauty, and is it worth your time to spend 5 minutes with a beautiful woman and release so much stress?
I look ladies who dress decently, natural hair, no paint. You are raw. Like
When you say no paint, what do you mean?
the lips, the eye, in fact everywhere, the face. In fact, by the time you by mistake, if she get close to you, as I'm wearing the white, by the time you get home, everybody know that you met a lady today. I will not get close to you. I will not.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, if you look decent, Charlie.
Is it worth talking to an attractive woman?
Worth every penny, worth every time. It is just worth it. We can't lie about something. It is a fact
So that
that every man will do. Even the priests, the popes around, they will tell you that the appearance attracts them. The first time you see a woman, you know how men relate. you tell them that, oh, Charlie, we are meeting here. I'll bring my girl. The moment you start working with your girl, comments will be running. My criteria of defining a beautiful girl is someone who is presentable. If I say presentable, good looking, at least to a standard that my friends will say, okay, my standard, because there's no definition for beauty, but my standard is a lady who has a bit of everything. If I say a bit of everything, it's a mixture. A bit of cows, has a bit of booze. I wouldn't mind a lot, but the backside attracts me a lot. That is what I would say.
I love ladies with small breast because it's very simple to handle.
I think I'm on the same page with him. I don't know if he was reading my thoughts. I don't know if you're also the same in height. That's why we are inclined to share in this interest. But I don't like people who are that, let's say, grossy. If you are slim and you have that cute breast, at least.
Most men want presentable ladies today, but they forget that beauty, that the face you are seeing. Immediately she gives, because when my wife gave birth to the first child, she lost her buttocks. The shape has gone.
This observation that I've made, it is not scientific though, but one interest about cute breasts are that they do not fall. They may grow to some considerable extent, but not to the extent where they become very unattractive.
I think our instincts for liking breasts as men is natural because we were born just sucking breasts all the way. So,
but women were also sucking breasts.
No, but you know the men, we do it better. It's instinctive. We are just born to love breasts, and we will love it all the way. So maybe we leave this earth.
Now, it looks like the young men know too much than we know, Aisha. What's exciting you? The fact that somebody described
the comments. No, nobody described. I mean,
okay.
Nobody
I thought you were the taste of the young man.
Oh, please. Let's check the messages coming on Facebook. And hence data question. Hey, are you Portuguese? Well, he says, when I read this news, I see written there that men get into a stressful situation when they are in the presence. Okay, you got it wrong. What we said was that men spending 5 minutes of their time with a beautiful woman is believed that they reduce some stress.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is it. You may want to send your message again. And Chef Mano says at times some of these researchers are stressful. Please, does beautiful women cause or release stress? If beautiful ladies cause stress, then some of us have to. No, I think you didn't get it right. Spending 5 minutes with a beautiful lady reduces stress, a lot of stress.
It raises the level of your cortisol, so you gain more stress, so you become more stressful.
Okay, then I'm not getting it. So so he says, then if beautiful ladies causes stress, then some of us have to start seeking for divorce.
Out of the league, yeah.
Right. May God have mercy on men of our time, because our hobby is to spend time with pretty ladies. Hashtag advise your eyes. Okay, it will be good to do that. But Tina Ishmael Dima says the beauty of it is when you admire each other. At that point, you forget anything worrying you shortly, because you want to impress that damsel. The same way she may also feel anyway, because beauty attracts beauty. In fact, just like how I admire. Oh, okay. You admire me, right? Thank you. A boy Nathan says, a woman's polite devotion is her greatest beauty. Beauty has so many definitions, not forgetting that in the recent World Monkeys Day, we had a monkey queen being crowned, the most beautiful monkey. Laughing out loud. Okay. Thanks so much for bringing us the interactive segment, and we'll be back with the headlines.